Welcome everyone to daily reading for November 1st, 2025. This is a reading for everyone, and it's for November 1st, 2025. We're going to start off with what is our highest good to lean into today? What would the universe like us to lean into today for our highest good? Two of Swords. Immediate past, the High Priestess. Currently, Queen of Pentacles. And immediate future, Page of Pentacles. Alright. Bottom of the first deck is Five of Wands. So it looks like today we're going to have some choices to make. These Two of Swords, that's all about choices and choice points. Sometimes when we get this Two of Swords, it can feel like there's only a couple ways of doing things, and we forget that there's a ton of ways of doing things. It can lead us to kind of like some black and white thinking or some all or nothing thinking. So thinking this card is suggesting to remember there's more than one way of doing things. Immediate past, the High Priestess, coming from a place of intuition, coming from a place of connectedness. So it's a solid, feeling solid in self, of that internal locus of control is strong. Currently, Queen of Pentacles, again, another one of feeling pretty stable. She's prudent, she's wise. And near future, Page of Pentacles. It looks like there may be a new opportunity in something else that would be stable. Pentacles are tangibles. They're things that we can touch, see, we can observe with our senses. And I think this Page of Pentacles has the opportunity to be here because of being in such a solid place. Let's clarify. Let's clarify this Two of Swords. What are some of these choices that are going on here today? Nine of Pentacles. And Seven of Wands. Nine of Pentacles is a very independent card. Seven of Wands is about protecting something that's important to you. Sometimes we feel like we have to do everything alone too. We're the ones that need to have all of the answers. So I'm just kind of feeling like, especially with this High Priestess being here, know when it's time to ask for help. Know when it's time to say, hey, okay, I do need help with this little piece right here. Because sometimes we can be so independent that we can either isolate ourselves or we're in such a way where we don't build connection with other people. And so that would be, there's just that one caveat of you're in your power. So like everyone who's watching this reading right now, they're feeling pretty strong. And because they're feeling so strong and independent, and I've built this, why do I need to ask anybody? Well, because when we open ourselves up to vulnerabilities, that's how we build connections with others. And I'm feeling that this Seven of Wands here is saying, hey, step out of defensive mode and let's build some connections today. This High Priestess, can we clarify her? The Fool and Five of Pentacles. Yes, okay. this is just kind of a similar to what I'm saying here. So the Five of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold. You're so strong. You're so solid that this might even be a new adventure you've started in whatever capacity. This is not limited to anything. It could be a new job. It could be a new project. It could be a new relationship. Whatever it is, you're feeling very strong in it. And sometimes when we're feeling that strong, we can isolate ourselves. This Five of Pentacles is talking about feeling left out in the cold for some reason, feeling as if you're not connected. All these people have to do is turn around and go in this church, but that's a vulnerability. Going in there, saying, "Hey, I need help," saying, "Hey, I want to connect. I can't do it all on my own." It's a vulnerability. This Queen of Pentacles, can we clarify her? Three of Wands and Nine of Wands. You're tired. So you are on a journey. This Three of Wands is just confirming that you have made a plan. You've thought of a plan. You've made a plan. You've executed the plan. It just goes right along with this Fool. The Nine of Wands is you're tired. I think you're tired of doing it alone. Like it. Again, this is not a bad. It's not a bad thing. You're strong. This Nine of Pentacles up here by this Two of Swords is, you've everything you have, you've built yourself. You've earned every dime. It's yours. And it's okay to say, hey, I do need a little bit of help here. This Knight of Wands is suggesting that you're tired. It's the weary warrior. Immediate future with this Page of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Beautiful card. And 5 of Wands. Got a couple fives on the table now. Fives change. Fools change. 3 of Wands is change. Not bad change. Oh, 5 of Wands over here. Double down here. Two 5 of Wands. There's a little bit of chaos going on. I think if you open up these vulnerabilities, if you open up and you ask for help and you say, hey, yeah, no, I do need help with this little piece, you're going to decide what it is. With this Two of Swords, you're not losing all control here. You're gonna see what it is that you allow another to help you with. But if you allow this other person or other people or whatever it is, if you allow them to help you, it's actually going to bring you out of the cold and it's going to build connection. I know it's vulnerable. I know asking for help or receiving help is hard. Sometimes it's harder than giving. But it brings in so much happiness with this 10 of Cups. It just brings in a ton of happiness. Complete happiness, actually. The 10 of Cups is about manifesting your complete happiness. And this Page of Pentacles is about bringing in this new opportunity. It's how this new opportunity is going to be brought in. The 5 of Wands being duplicated here on the table means there is going to be, it's going to bring in a little noise. And maybe you just don't want the noise. Maybe you're like, I don't like noise. I like things orderly. I like things clean. I don't. But this noise that it brings in is actually, I think you're gonna enjoy it. Even if you're not I don't like loud things. Even if you're in that place with this 10 of Cups and this Page of Pentacles, I think that in the end you're actually gonna enjoy the little bit of ruffling up that happens. I think it might end up being kind of fun. And it is going to pull you out from feeling any type of isolation. So I hope everybody has a great November 1st. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye. I actually forgot to put the bottom of the deck of the second tarot deck I was using. And it's the Star, which indicates healing, which indicates that I think it kind of just solidifies this reading in a really nice way. That not only is your project going to get built, and not only is your project going to take on this more of a complete meaning, and it's going to bring in even more than just the tangible piece of completing the project. It's going to lead to this healing. The star, and the star also indicates that vulnerability. It's just kind of the universe saying, "Yeah, I know this is vulnerable. You can see this woman in this card isn't wearing any clothing," which, she indicates the sense of vulnerability. One leg on the ground, one leg in the water. She's doing it in a very balanced way. But so I turned the camera back on to say, hey, when this bottom of the deck popped out, I was like, oh my goodness, this really does just kind of like conclude this reading in a really nice way of, not only does the project get done, but it brings in a sense of healing, it brings in a sense of connection. So everybody have a great day. Happy November 1st. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.